Hey guys, this is Cody's 4-week um, update. It is insane that he is pretty much a month old. He'll be a month old officially on the 13th, and today is like the 10th, I think, so it's crazy. He is freaking cute. um, anyways. Uh, I don't know exactly how much he weighs. I did weigh myself, and then I weighed with myself with him, and I was about 10 pounds heavier. So I'm guessing he weighs about 10 pounds right now. Um, when I go to work tomorrow, maybe I will get on an actual scale with him, like a digital one, so I can get like the ounces and stuff and see it. Because I was just using a scale with like, what are those called? The numbers, you know what I'm talking about. Like the little arrow and the numbers that spin around, you know? So it was like, yeah. Anyways. And I don't know how long he is or anything like that. I don't find out all those good details until his 2-month appointment, which is not until December 14th, I believe. So he'll be like 2 months and a day. Anyways, as far as he goes, he is, when he goes down for the night, finally, he usually wakes up, like, right around now. It's like 5:45, anywhere between now and 7, depending on when we got up in the morning. And he usually will stay awake for, like, 3 or 4 hours just wanting fed. Like, he eats, his nighttime feed lately has been, like, about 7 to 8 ounces of like formula or breast milk or a mix and match or whatever. Uh, we've been giving him a bit of apple juice diluted. His doctor told us we could do that starting at 2 weeks, but I didn't want to. I just barely started doing that like 2 days ago. And I usually do like an ounce of apple juice and an ounce of water, so 2 ounces total. Because sometimes he just needs like a little bit to top him off, just like usually just even like a few sucks, and I don't want to waste the breast milk or the formula doing that. I'd rather waste the apple juice when he doesn't finish it. Plus I can put the apple juice away in the fridge, but once I heat, the formula I can't, and once I heat up the breast milk, Anyways, yeah. So back to that. After he finally goes to sleep, then he usually, the past 2 days, 2 nights, he slept for 5 hours after that. And then, unfortunately, he kind of makes up for it by waking up every hour and a half after that until we get up officially in the morning. We usually are up around 8 in the morning. Today we were up at 7 because I just was not going to go back to bed to be woke up again, at like 8:30. So, yeah. Let's see. He is more awake now. It's kind of at a weird stage because he can't really entertain him as far as, um, he makes silly faces. He looks at you like you're special. He doesn't. Um, he doesn't like play with toys really. The only thing he really kind of likes is I have got a couple of brighter stuffed animals, and if I like wave them in front of them, he'll kind of like stare at them, but he doesn't like reach out for them or anything yet. So when he is awake, it's really hard to entertain him because he wants. It's weird. It's like he wants entertained, but you can't really entertain him. So we end up just like holding him, which is kind of, I don't want to say like a pain, but I'm sorry. I don't want to say it's like a pain, but it's just hard because you just kind of have to like hold him until he goes to sleep. And then if I'm holding him, he thinks it's food time, even when he's not like hungry. He just thinks it's food time. So I usually have to hope like my husband's home, and usually he can get him to kind of like calm down or whatever. And even if he's not sleeping, he can usually get him to just kind of like rest. else was I going to tell you? Oh, a couple weeks ago, I think I mentioned it, we did a baby photo shoot, and we got a super good deal because they wanted to use him in their portfolio, and they just had like a super great time photographing him. So we finally got all the pictures that we ordered from that, and I want to show you the 3 shots we got. So this is a shot we got. It's just for us. You can't really see in the camera very well, but there's a quote above it that says, "Before you were born, I loved you. Before you were conceived, I prayed for you. And before you were alive an hour, I knew I would die for you." So yeah, I love this picture. He is, like, you cannot say that that baby is not a super cute baby. This is actually the one she's using in her portfolio as well. So we got that, and that one's just mainly for us. We're going to put that in a frame in the house. And we also got 4 wallets of that, and I'm not sure really who we're going to give it out to, but this is the one we got the main, actually hang on, let me show you the other one. We got this one just for us as well. It was a free, we got a free 10 by 13, like a wall photo, and this is it. Got like dusty. I don't know how it got dusty that fast. Anyways, this is that one. The blanket he's on is the one I showed you while I was pregnant, the one that I was crocheting for him. I finally finished it and I loved it, and I just happened to have it with me, and they asked if they could use it, and I was like, sure, because they didn't have like a cozy little prop for that, because they just had that basket with the pillow in it, and they asked, so they asked if they could use it, and I was like, yeah, sure, and then like, oh, is it homemade? And I said, yeah, and they asked who made it, and I said, me, and they're like, oh, that's super special then, so, yeah, and then this is the one we got to give out to everybody, and it is, we got it in sepia, and it is, let me see if I can get the glare off of it. It is his dad holding him, and then I've got my hands on top of him. And then there's like a little, sorry, I'm like not really doing a good job showing this one. There we go. He's got his little hand in there too. So we just super love this, and we thought that'd be a good picture to give out. So that's what we got the package of. We got like the 5x7s and the 3x5s and all that. Yeah, so it's really exciting. I can't wait to start giving them out to people. I'm so proud of him. Everybody tells me all the time, like, he's like perfectly featured. And of course I think he is, because he's mine, but everybody loves taking pictures of him. Like, loves it. So it's neat. He does take really good photos. Anyways, I will go ahead and show you his face. He's been kind of turned around the whole time. And I think I'll do 1 more month of weekly updates for him, and then I'll probably move to just like, oh, yawning baby. He's all in poo today. He's even got, let me see if I can lift a little poo feet, and today at work he had a little poo beanie on, but I don't know where that went. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys next week for his 5-week update. Bye.